Pretty much ill.
Alright, I'm back.
My shield.
I have resistance to lightning damage, so it's not as much of a problem to me.
Of course, of course.
Yes.
Thank you for your input, Captain.
Aren't you so lucky?
Yeah. It's honestly one of the reasons I love this class so much, because I feel like lightning and thunder damage are kind of the more common damage types to go up against.
Tell you, having that, let me check real quick. Oh no, it doesn't have that, huh?
Yeah. Oh, we're back, by the
Never
way.
mind. The DM isn't. What kind
Oh, well then fuck
kind of
him.
timing do you have?
I guess it's time for. I guess we're gonna have to take over this entire thing. Come on, Shaggy, get in here.
Oh, I'm back. Everyone scatter.
Let's go to bingo.
It's the fuzz. Scatter.
Fucking cheese it.
So, how far do we actually need to travel, or is a skyship going to come pick us up? I imagine an alien has some way of contacting.
Alien does.
Be about an hour of wait.
The call.
They just didn't want to have the skyship land at the town.
Right.
That's just going to draw all sorts of unwanted attentions. Huh.
All
Makes
right.
sense.
So yeah, while we're
Sense.
waiting, we're going to count the small haul from the
Yeah.
train.
Now that this adventure is
Saeynia,
over.
hold on. Saeynia, are you back? Yeah, we're still on break,
That
guys.
sounds like a no. Oh well, they can hear us faff about then.
6 minutes.
Yeah, look at you, Requiem, starting stuff too early.
I'm not starting anything too early.
10-minute break. I went to go
Yeah,
do it.
we had 6 minutes left.
Yeah.
I heard someone say my
You
name.
started
So.
too early.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They can get to hear this.
Someone said your name.
Someone said my name.
Yeah, I said it. I said you started the stuff too early.
Yeah,
Eh.
you did.
Oh well.
Eh.
Anyway, but I'm really glad that I had a cloth over my face this entire adventure.
It's a lovely spell.
Weird flex. Okay.
Yeah, weird flex.
Well, as soon as I felt like this was going to be a Western episode, of course I
Yes.
had to put a bandana on.
Guys, we seriously need to stop rescuing people that are shackled and bound by just ripping the locks off the walls.
But it's
Actually,
so fun.
just like unlock them.
Well,
Well-
you just so happen to always be busy whenever we need you.
You happen to
so-
always be busy whenever we find these people, or
Yeah,
you
I
failed
get
the lockpick check because you're rolling out one.
Look, I'm just saying. If I hadn't did what I did, maybe we all would have been in that train wreck.
Maybe.
You did buy enough time for everyone to get fully off. Because you guys have kept fucking about and like counting down.
Well, that's why we did it the way we did, where I was kicking open the doors and then Neridi was going to the front. How much gold did we get, by the way?
Well,
We're gonna
wait
figure
until the
out.
break's done.
When the sessions.
Yeah, you know
starting
when
back.
the thing you started too early, that stream thing.
Yeah, you started way
that
too
thing.
wreck.
I didn't start the stream again. It's just it was already going.
You're supposed to.
I just
pause it.
ended it.
Put it on break. We'll be right back. You know, simple as that.
I did not say.
Besides, not to edit the videos together, you know.
Yeah, I don't edit the videos.
Huh?
Did you say you don't like to edit the videos?
I don't.
But
I
no one
I,
edits the videos.
No one
You
edits
do,
the
though.
videos. I just throw them up.
Yeah, we noticed.
Yes. So you don't edit
We
them.
noticed.
I mean, it's
sad
particularly
that
noticeable whenever
the
the internet dies for like a good 2 minutes and there's like nothing, and for some reason that affects the recording. That's like the
Honestly,
oddest
Be on
thing.
top of that.
That the last episode got fucked.
Yeah, that
real
was
bad.
horrible.
I was so sad. There were so many moments where I was like, "Fuck, man, this is like all sped up and condensed and shit,
Is
compressed."
like the last half of this last two that went up.
There was like 15. Oh no, it was the one where we realized it was a problem.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
immediately.
yeah.
I
Well,
haven't checked the most recent one.
I have a feeling that has to do with the with the
There's a
I'm
recording like, didn't we say?
I have a feeling it has to do with the KBS,
Mhm.
the streaming quality. For some reason, that's fucking with the recording, and I don't know why.
I see you in here, Brian.
We got these 3 minutes. Brian,
I'm
Requiem.
back.
I am
Wait, what?
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 Where am I at?
Not the doc.
You're right here. But what we got these 3 minutes. Brian, Requiem. Have you guys read the Commando novels?
I
Yeah.
read a little bit of them. Did not read all
A
of
little
them.
bit of them,
Posted
as
with
in
Solid
all,
Card and
as in
FC
like
on
2 books or
handouts.
3 books.
As in, I've read excerpts.
4 books. There's 3 Republic Commandos and then the Imperial Commando.
Okay, fuck you. Well, actually, no. There's Order 66. There's Republic Commando Order 66.
Anyway, what were you asking?
Did you know? Well, I was asking if y'all had read, because I've finally, after all this time, finally caught myself up.
And read them?
Almost. I've read. Well, I read Hard Contact and 000 kind of last year and a couple years back, but this year I was able to finish True Colors and Order 66, and then my next book I'm reading is Imperial Commando 501st. Definitely pretty cool stuff. I'm glad I finally got around to it.
I just hate that, get into
I wish they would animate it.
Imperial
Well,
Commando.
I haven't read the 5th book yet,
Sienna?
so I'll
We
have to
all
see.
want a Republic Commando series, but they're making the Bad Batch.
I agree. Yes, that's what I think they won't do anything now, because we already have our Commando show, even though it's shit.
No,
Bad
we
Batch
want
is ending
Republic
next
Commandos
season.
being Republic Commandos.
Exactly, and like they've got like all of these stand-ins that are like no names. I mean, you have Scorch, which they
We have
haven't really
Scorch, which
fucking
is
done
like,
with yet.
yeah, they've done literally nothing with.
But like they have all these stand-in commandos who don't even like they would have all had their own kind of personality. Why would they all join the Empire? I mean, some of them would, sure, but
Yeah.
not like
I
that
mean,
many.
A majority of clone commandos did end up joining the Empire. Simply because while they did have their own divergent personalities, they were all extremely loyal, not to the idea of the Republic, but to the Republic itself. So when the Republic became the Empire, their
Well, a fair
loyalty
amount of them,
shifted
yeah,
to the Empire.
because at the end of the day, they're roughly 5,000 alive, sure.
Yeah.
And I guess a fair amount of they would have to use a fair amount of them in the show.
You got a
But
minute.
there's just they also kind of seem like, oh, these are just upgraded stormtroopers. That's all they're kind of really using them as,
Pretty much.
Yep.
which is sad.
It is.
I want to see animated Cal Scarada just running around with the boys.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes,
All right,
the
we're
I'm not gonna go into the Omega Squadron stuff or whatever they are. Omega Squad.
You can
yeah.
do it after.
Yeah.
it's
Wrap
okay.
up.
All right.
I'm
Gold.
back.
Sure,
Alright.
with it.
Rolling in.
Oh god.
Elian will begin to pull the skiff as far away from the train wreck as he can. And he is going to use his sending stone. He's going to send a message out.
How exciting!
Yes. Miss.
That was called. What was that? That was a train. Is that what it was called? It's like
Yes.
a huge enclosed minecart.
We don't want to be around that enclosed minecart in the next 20 minutes.
Probably not.
Yes.
It might explode.
No. This land is crawling with tribes and hillmen. Then 20 minutes to 30 minutes, I reckon. It's going to be flooding with them.
Miss Dorkian. Is it? Is that correct?
Please, Rasala.
Rasala.
How
did
just
you
can't catch a break?
How did you get in this situation?
Looks already. Bad decision.
Yeah, that makes sense. Happens to the best of us. Oh well.
You're gullible.
Huh.
The situation's been resolved for now. I'm just glad we got you safely.
Appreciate it. What I understand is I had hired them beforehand to grab some items for me. I went to the meeting to get them delivered. I brought my own personal guard. Turns out someone had paid them significantly more. Take me.
Did they tell you where you were going?
No, all they said is I have information, and that I'm going to give it to them.
It's a good thing we got there first.
Yeah. They were just transporting.
Where were they transporting you to?
I don't know.
I literally just asked that.
Which point, Unaloa says,
Well, there we go. 2 questions answered, am I right?
well, logically speaking, they would be taking her to wherever this rail goes. It's not like it can jump off of it without crashing, as we've seen.
Yeah, I was just curious if one of them had mentioned the place. Or even a descriptor of where it might be, but, you know. We haven't been down to the surface in forever, so all this is relatively new.
Yeah. They had. That was their agenda. Which was alarming, considering me and Vanya know the inside and out of how the cities operate. So, and that appears to be part of the motive, is what I was hearing.
It sounds like it requires further investigation, but not something we can do at the moment.
I appreciate it. I do. Sure, Vanya will be happy. Assuming she's paying you.
Well, actually, my mother sent us.
Of course she did. I figured it didn't come out of your own kindness of your heart.
Well, it's more so we just happen to be in the area. And we're informed about your situation.
Fair enough. I appreciate it nonetheless. Brave heroes.
From what I gathered, they hadn't had you in captivity for very long. At least, if what the Goliath told us was true. Bunkin, Bukan, whatever the hell his name is.
It does not particularly matter at the moment.
Oh,
Should we get out here first?
Oh,
we're
wait.
waiting on our ride.
Yes.
It would take us days to get back to Calmere if we went overland on this thing. Not to mention the fact that we couldn't actually get up to the city.
Yes, flying cities do present that problem, don't they?
Well, it's a benefit and a disadvantage.
We'll just sweep it away under features.
It's a feature.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
You know, I was told by some people once upon a time that they had these special rings. What they'd do is they'd jump off of the tallest buildings of the land and they just kind of float down. Maybe people do that as a pastime. Is that a thing y'all do? Look at all the elves. There's so many now.
What the hell are you on about?
I think
I don't know. Magic. Right?
sounds like
People just do shit, right?
That's not how magic works. Magic doesn't just solve your problems because you have it.
Well,
There are rules,
I feel
restrictions.
I feel like that's wrong. I feel like it has solved a fair amount of problems recently.
Well, yes, where it can.
The sword is magical, but it solves a fair amount of problems.
Yes, because you use it like a hammer and everything is a nail. But magic is not a hammer.
We have no problems with that. I'd like to specify. Keep doing what you're doing. It's great. Please.
Let's see. Hammer works in a fair amount of situations.
So does violence. Violence is the one thing that all races no matter where you're from. Understand. Universal language.
Niece, would you please not speak of things like that? It
Yeah, sure.
reflects badly upon my duties as your uncle.
Miss
Yeah.
Rosala, while
Yes.
we're waiting, is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, I'm perfectly comfortable right now. More comfortable than I was.
Wonderful. Well, if there's anything I can do for you, just let me know.
Got any water?
Yes.
I can read your fortune for the next 30 minutes. I'm bored. Why is this taking so long?
It's an airship that has to travel hundreds.
You act like Elian says. You act like it could come here instantaneously. If you want, I can have you walk back to Calmia.
This feels so
Please.
long.
You spend most of your time laying on a ship doing nothing. You can wait in a volcanic wasteland for an hour.
I do so
Going to
much
count
for
money
you.
for an hour. I'm gonna take the money from.
500 gold pieces. And
Well, once you
500
do that,
silver.
I could just weigh it from the bag of holding at 500. Now I have nothing to
500
do.
silver, 500 gold.
Damn.
Alright.
I do
So-
so much shit on that ship.
So over the next half hour to an hour, kind of Elian kind of drives around, trying to avoid being in one place for too long. And eventually, you will meet up with the airship, board on, head back to Calmia.
Hell yeah.
Come around.
How long does the trip take us back? Does it take
Like-
the rest of the day, or
Yeah.
About 4. Are we
The
there
airship
yet?
had only left you guys. It was in the area, kind of waiting.
gotcha?
They were
Around what
there,
time do we
Earlier
arrive
that-
at Calmir?
About 8 or 9 at night.
Well, Lady Rosala, if you would like, I'm sure my mother would be more than honored to have you as a guest.
Imagine so. So then she said, so people would help me out.
Do you have means of contacting your wife?
I'm going to imagine your mother's got that coming.
Mhm.
Right, very well. Well, if you follow us.
Amazing.
We're fucking dying.
I should follow you. Lead back to the palace.
Please, do not. Please, never mind the uncouth behavior of my compatriots.
I swore my mic was muted.
Well, he was not.
Hey,
Saeynia, did
I
you
can
see the
smell
big,
that. I can
round,
smell that
blue,
burp through my
beautiful eyes
screen.
that she has?
I was fucking. I'm downing mac and cheese to get my blood sugar up. I'm not supposed to be eating pasta, but it's really quick at its
Oh,
job.
please, moving on.
Moving on.
Don't
Oh
worry.
god, I can smell it.
You can't smell it. You're just overreacting. Like a child.
Yes.
Not
Head
overreacting.
back. Head back home. What time of day is it when we get back? Is it early morning, late night?
8 or 9 at night.
8 or 9. Gotcha.
Mm.
At night.
But
Anybody want me to say it for a third time?
But I know
No,
where my
thank you.
mother is usually around this time period.
Probably in her office.
I'll tell everybody to wait while I go get her. 'Cause I imagine she doesn't.
We have to
want-
wait here, or can we like go around?
Just
Yeah.
Straight too far.
we need
The guards will keep you from going anywhere you're not supposed to.
just
Where am I
count,
not
Should only
supposed
be
to
a minute.
go?
just count the gold again, Krodorm.
I was able to do it so quickly last time, though.
Well, double check. Make sure you didn't make any mistakes.
It was. Oh,
Let me help you, Kordor.
This would be the perfect time for you to cast Distort Value and just make them think it's double and then fuck with them.
You're
Or
right, because he has the worst insight. Oh my god, I could.
How far
I'm
Oh,
gonna
away
pour
is
out
Koi
all
Pond?
500 gold and all 500 silver just in this corridor and start counting it.
Yeah, I guess they
Fine.
will help with that.
So you
Yeah.
guys are
Pile,
you guys are
yeah.
inside the palace while doing this, by the way, like the main
Yep.
lobby area.
Yeah, we're told
I
to
would-
wait here. So
Lady Rosala, would you like to come with me? Or would you prefer to wait?
It takes a minute to cast. I just know I'd be able to do that
I'll
subtly.
wait here and watch the dwarf count again. Can he actually count?
Not well.
I am here to help.
Say purposely messes up, like, you know how you're counting like 1, 2, 3. Say
yeah,
we'll say a
so what I
random
do
number.
is I'm just like I have it all piled up, and then I'm kind of like moving it to the side into a different pile, like one at a time, just on my knees, just kind of scattered, messing with it. Like alright, one.
Can I?
Or actually, I'm just going in like, all right, ong, tuk, dwi, foot, sek, siz, set, odo, nak, don. Kind of that's 10. Ong, tuk, dwi, foot.
Can I move
sek,
the piles?
siz, set,
Just-
odo.
Give me.
nak.
I'm gonna-
sleight of
kind
hand.
of
I'm gonna let him.
moving
Hopefully,
it
if this
aside.
works,
Ong,
I'm gonna
tuk,
let him count the same
we-
pile over and over.
sek, si, set, odo.
Does
ong,
a
tuk,
9?
dwi.
No, Krodorm is gonna quickly realize what you're doing.
Well,
Will he?
actually, my
Will-
my passive perception used to be 9. It is 8 at the moment.
It's 8.
Oh.
Oh yeah, no,
Uh,
you do it.
Tuck, dwi,
Move the
He's-
pile.
Yeah, he keeps counting the same
four,
pile over and
foot,
over.
Sec, sees, set,
What more this time?
odo, yankar, tuck,
As
dwi,
you keep
foot.
doing that, Nerdy, you go to your mother's office.
Cantus.
Knock on the door.
Door opens.
Is it just her inside, or is there someone else?
Well, I mean, that's her personal guards there. That's about it. I'd imagine you succeeded.
Indeed. Lady Rosala is waiting out in the courtyard with the rest of my compatriots. We managed to get to her fairly quickly.
That's good. Can always count on me. And she looks to her guard. I'd like for you to get a ship ready for her and get her back to Vanya. Nods and he walks away. I'll go talk to her now.
So it'd be nice gesture to give her a way to contact her wife, let her know she's okay.
I'll be sending a message forward.
Understood. Where's Mavis and Nora? What are they doing?
To my knowledge, Mavis is down at the tavern, having her fun. The lower city tavern, to be exact. Which might just have says whether Unanoa is in the library.
Understood. I will stay away from the library.
She's walking out with you. Anything you need talked about?
I think that we haven't talked about already, at least the important things. I am incredibly worried about the ball that's coming up, though.
Why is that?
You've seen the company I find myself in. There's going to be a lot of people there, and the last one didn't go so well for me.
Yes, and you were only in your 50s then. You're older. I think you're in your 50s. She thinks for a minute. I can't remember. But you're much older now.
It feels like it's a long time away, but it feels way too close. I don't know if I'll be able to keep them from embarrassing well, myself, you, and themselves.
Then tell them what they need to know.
You make that sound so easy.
I can have some people help you. Have some of the guards smack some sense at them.
You know the wood elf that's with us?
Yes, Saeynia.
I spent a month just trying to teach her about just general elven history, and she...
Was it wood elf history or high elf history?
It was a very general overview of all elven history.
There's your problem. Doesn't concern. Not all history is going to concern her. You should focus on her, people. She's not going to be a high elf. Don't treat her like one.
I'm not trying to, but it's information she needs to know. It's information she lacks.
You can't always change a person by just spending a month teaching them. What are we going to do when we have more elves join our people again? It's going to take a long, long time to get them familiar with our customs. Even then, our customs will probably change. They're already starting to. That's about time.
Yes.
I understand what you're talking about.
I just hope it's enough time.
I
want this to go
wouldn't
well.
worry. There's going to be enough problems at the ball. I think they're not going to care about your friends. With the combination of the two factions under one roof, on top of a foreign leader coming here, it's going to be a mess. So I wouldn't worry too bad. I mean, keep an eye on them, yes.
I tend to do that, but there's only so much I can watch at one time.
I'll have some guards keep an eye on them. And if they start misbehaving, we won't remove them, but they'll shove them in the right direction. And you know how the raptors are.
Just, you know, don't let them throw them off the edge, please.
I won't. We'll just drown them.
That's not much better.
And the
It's
number
much
of
more
people.
personal.
Actually, that won't work for half of them.
Oh. Fine, we'll
Now that I think about it.
we'll deal with it when the time comes, but I'll have the guards and the raptors keep a closer eye on each one of them.
Puts my mind more at ease, but I appreciate it.
Trust me, nothing gets past them. Are you for fucking real? You shit!
Wait, what?
You said stop!
Why does it not have
You
a
triggered
preface?
the bot.
That is so funny. Why does it not have a prefix?
Fucking bullshit.
Why?
This is why we can't have nice things.
It's not my fault. I didn't know.
Anyways,
Oh
that's
my
all
Lord.
conversation. Just
What?
God damn it, life pops.
Hey, Ice. 26
Oh.
damage here.
Is he unconscious?
I was
I
full,
Okay.
so I'm fine.
Can I get my lightning bolts out of the way now?
I'm saving them. I'm gonna make
Okay.
a fucking splode.
Hey,
of
boss!
them.
What the carac? The gold's everywhere now.
And now he can't
the
speak
fuck?
again.
Alexi,
I do
what
not
are
know
you
what is
summoning
going
lightning
on.
here?
Is working still.
You see your mother look at you as you guys are walking. She hears the shouting.
God
they're lucky
damn
enough,
it!
if nothing else.
Ah, was that? I found 20
We'll need to
platinum
talk
and
before the
a
ball. I
1,000
have
more
something you can
gold.
do for me, but I think we have more pressing matters with your friends being rowdy.
God damn it!
At least they're in the courtyard of that city.
Krodorm,
You guys
it's
see
time to
from
stop
around
counting
the
the gold.
one of the
We
doors
were almost
open,
rich.
you see
We just kept
as
going. I thought we only had 500 gold and 500
Neridi.
silver. But we lost silver and gained gold and platinum. I must have just been too hasty in my count.
Krodorm.
You see here? Oh wait, that's just a silver. But anyway, there was platinum in here.
I'm
Krodorm.
checking the money. I'm checking with the money like
that
on the
Alexi?
pile.
Who the fuck put this
Sabor,
in here?
stop it! I'm having fun.
No.
Okay.
Alright, I
Enough.
think you can
Enough.
have the raptors involve themselves now.
Enough, all of you.
during the midst of the argument, you hear a booming voice echo saying to shut up. And you see Neridi and his mother. Namia. Nami? I can never say her name right.
And Maya.
Namaya. That's saying something else. Thank you. What was that? She glares at Krodorm. So, greetings, Rosella. I'm glad you're safe. I'm going to be having a ship ready for you to go home. You can speak with your wife in a minute here. We'll get you in my office. Send a message. She goes, oh, thank you. Appreciate it. It'll be good to go home. But then Neridi's mother looks at all of you. As of right now, I'm assigning each one of you a raptor god to watch over you. Every move, everywhere you go, you're going to have someone watching you. Especially since I have a ball coming up, I'm going to make sure none of you cause me problems. I don't want you not to be there.
To be
You can be there.
money into the bag as she's talking.
Okay.
Just trying to pick up.
She's
the
like, you
pieces
hear the
that-
sound of coins being rustled. And...
It's just slowly.
It's like a chip bag.
Click, 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 click.
Do I make myself clear?
Unanoa will bow slightly and says, "Is crystal clear, ma'am."
Yes, miss.
Let me explain to you. These guards are not ones to mess around with. They know what to do, and they are not going to hesitate to beat your asses.
All right, understood. Sultanate protocols.
No, I'm giving them express permission.
No. That's. Sorry. Whenever we go to the Sultanate, that's what I call the behavior we have to have.
This is not me trying to be rude. This is me trying to make sure I don't have problems. As you know, our culture does not want... We don't like troublemakers.
As I've been
But you're
made...
outsiders.
Pick up a coin that's a little further away. Kind of pick it up to the light and see the mother. Like, oh, very nice. I'll put it away.
Unanoa will says, "We understand perfectly. I will ensure that my compatriots here are reminded of this at regular intervals."
I'm also going to have Neridi and a number of those guards teach you customs for the ball. You all to learn them and understand them. Or you do not have to be at the ball. You can go to a tavern or you can stay in your rooms.
Clink, 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 clink.
Thank you, Krodorm.
Unor.
I think I got it all. I had it to Sabor.
There's a coin underneath you.
Did she say that to me?
Yes.
Is it like in that
Oh.
awkward spot because he's kneeling
You
down?
can't see
where...
it.
Yeah.
You can't see it.
It's what was under it.
It's got beard cover at the moment.
Unor.
Swing
Uh,
down, grab
As
the
it
coin.
says is- And I assure you that for those of us that wish to go, it is an honor to even attend such an event. Even if we are still unfamiliar with your customs.
I'm all for the experience. On top of that, she hands a pouch to a small bag to Neridi. Payment for your rescue? One second here.
I'll take the pouch and I'll just walk up to Unalor and hand it to them.
There's 150 platinum.
Ah, I see that, and I see the platinum, and I say, I usually just hand this back to you.
I will not be taking a share of this.
I understand.
Now, I will leave you guys to the night. Mr. Sarah, please follow me. And she then she whistles, and you see 5 guards kind of peer behind each one of you. Starting now.
Why did she whistle?
There's a guard behind you.
Yo, do you
I
want to
mean-
go look
Ah,
at the
what the
koi
fuck?
fish with
Where
me?
did you come from?
Okay,
Doesn't
before
speak.
Who the fuck are these guys?
Oh,
they will be your escorts for the remainder of your time in
Escort.
the city.
Look, I already have
Not-
Alexis.
not
I'm
that-
not
At
really.
that moment, you see as the guard has a spear and just bashes you with a staff.
What the
Not
fuck? I
that
didn't-
type of escort, Krodorm. They will
yo, I'm gonna go look
By
at
the
the
way-
What
koi
other kind
fish.
of escort is there?
I would not be disrespecting these women. They are more short-tempered than
women.
I am. Yeah, all the guards are women.
I'm sorry, it's just the armor.
Yes,
Almost
they
get hit.
will. They will be providing you escort as well as, I believe it is, etiquette training. I look at Neridi.
The etiquette training will be on me and them, but that can wait till tomorrow.
But-
Remember, the
Oh,
big
you can take your
13.
time. We can get to it at some point later.
You're starting tomorrow.
Yo,
As Neridi's mother walks away.
I'm going to the koi pond. Bye, everyone.
Niece.
Guard grabs you by your collar.
Ow!
Niece.
Just want to look at the fancy fish.
It is late
They
today.
don't even-
Let us retire so that we can begin tomorrow early and fresh.
Let me just say to you all, the women guarding you, they are very strict. They suffer no nonsense. And please, for the love of God, don't try to outrun them.
Yeah, as you guys
Is
get a
she
closer
looking
look
at
at them.
Stag?
As you guys get a look at them, by the way, you see on the back of their armor, there's a pair of mechanical-looking wings.
Is that a challenge, Nerdy? I kind of want to try now.
They,
Just for fun.
they probably
Just for fun.
I turn to my guard.
You
Now, you don't follow me the entire time, right? You see, I have these daily baths where I'm completely nude, and I have to apparently put holy water on my back. You know, I typically get another elf to do it, but if you're willing to fill that role, that's just how it is.
She smacks you with the staff again.
Oh,
Krodorm.
Aibash!
Krodorm. And do not.
It was a genuine question, Captain.
It,
This is my medical treatment.
Krodorm.
assume
Take
the
this
answer to
so
any
very
of your
serious. Hold on.
questions.
As soon as he says that, you see the guard that's gonna walk to Krodorm. Her eye twitches a few times.
Krodorm,
She is putting a lot of restraint.
if you have the need to ask a question, I want you to, before you ask it, think to yourself, would the captain or Neridi slap me for this? If the answer is probably, then the answer is yes for them.
Well, you
But
just
never
let him
slap
get
me,
away with.
Captain.
Yeah, you let him get away with all his bad behavior, and then you're gonna act now like it's supposed to change.
I don't let him get
Like,
away
I'm
with
not
it. I can't
Hey,
stop him.
whose side are you on?
Have you seen the massive muscle this man is?
Right,
Yeah, you're
I'm retiring for the evening.
Look, I didn't even tell me when you were pregnant. Oh shit, I guess I just did right now. Well, I didn't even know.
Maybe I didn't tell you because I didn't know if I was gonna fucking keep it, Krodorm. Is that what you want to hear?
I looked at each of the raptors and
I am going
Throw
to
my
grab.
hands up.
very
Oh,
apologetic
well,
bow.
I am going to grab Say, put my hand over her mouth,
not
and
my
just start
realm.
dragging her.
Say goes limp.
Yep. Okay, that's enough out of
Each
you,
one of
niece.
these guards look like they are not getting paid extra for this, so they're in very short temper.
Yes. Hey, I'm on my best behavior.
Neridi, are you sure there's nowhere to buy slime here? Like, at all?
Krodorm. No. Next time you mention slime, you're going over the edge of the island. My mother has made that clear. So please.
I need a similar substance. There's gotta be one somewhere.
You will not find it here.
What about fish oil to
That sounds
cook?
like a challenge. Well, I mean, oil. There's gotta be oil here.
Yep. I'm taking Say back to her room, and before I leave, I say I recommend all of you retire as well. It is going to be a long period of time between now and the ball. You are going to need to be able to focus.
I will also mention to get your rest. Training, High Elf learning has its unique qualities to it.
It
If
fucking
you are
sucks.
not a quick learner, pain is usually the corrective course of action.
I should also mention that Ube, Boltree, Salon all have their own guards too.
Mhm.
Ha.
And Ube, Boltree
Point.
his bloody nose.
Just point at him.
God,
With
Did
my
he
own bloody nose.
already try and flirt with the guard?
Yep.
God damn. I swear I'm gonna cut Boltree's pay if he keeps getting any more bloody noses.
I will.
Tired for the night.
It's
Oh.
kind of look at my gut. All right, I'm going back to my room. Just kind of Jurassic World raptor stance, kind of walking back from her.
She follows.
Probably bump into a wall as I'm backing up. Fuck. Keep going to my room. Probably not even going the right way.
Cool. And the next day I can roll around. You want to kind of start the time skip a little bit here?
Yeah.
I will attempt to
Yeah.
I
sneak out.
will.
So how many days are going to pass?
Good luck, Krodorm.
I'm looking for a certain elf who said I could wait. I've waited. and I am
You
back.
would not want to do that right now. You have a raptor guard on your ass.
Do the raptor guards stare at us while we sleep? That is a question I have been wondering for the past 30 seconds.
No.
Oh, thank God.
Have they gotten the same document that you gave me?
Oh, I'm about to give it. Send it on general.
Okay.
Hmm.
I was wanting to make sure I didn't need to send it.
All right.
I could make you send it. So, over your course of a month of training, this is what Neridi and the guards are going to viciously beat into you. Enjoy.
Is it a month or 2 weeks?
Alright, well, it's on the first Calor. It's technically 3 weeks. 3 weeks plus 4 days? 5 days.
Okay.
So it's the next day. Nice, but you can just set it to Calor.
So 1 more day.
Yeah, the Calor. No, you can set it to the first Calor. Right now.
Okay.
I'll add event to the right back at Calmir. You got it. You got it. So 7
Oh,
times 3.
Number 5 leans to we could fight in a mud pit.
What did you say? Who are you saying this
The
to?
moment you ask that question, you say that in any of the
No, no,
training,
I'm-
you are
I'm
immediately
talk-
backhanded.
How fuck? Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
me and Brian totally spent time writing this.
Okay. So
26 days total.
with Nerdy not taking a share, everyone gets 18 platinum pieces and 60 go into the ship fund.
Can you put that in
Yes.
the thing that we put everything?
18 or 80?
18.
Pieces. Okay. I guess yeah, we only got 150. Don't know why I said that.
I think it's. Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah,
my
this is
math
just the
way off.
platinum. I didn't divide the gold and the silver.
Yeah, I was gonna do that here in a moment, but it's fine. So you're doing the same 50%?
Yes. So 40% to the boat fund, and then the other 60% split between us. But because you're not taking it, everyone gets an extra, I think 3.
I want everyone to give me an except for Neridi. Everyone give me an intelligence check with advantage. The advantage is coming from you getting viciously beat.
I'm
Let me check
having
this
no
real
ill
quick.
side effects because of this intelligence check.
22.
No, we'll get to you in a minute.
I did a 6.
Whoops.
Advantage.
advantage.
Adult.
Oh fuck.
And you said check, right? So that would be minus
20.
4.
I learn.
Well, you all learned this. Cool.
The pain
Sienna.
helps me.
I need
Fuck.
to do that real quick. Okay. Intelligence check advantage.
You know. About a week in, a raptor guard will come to Unanoa. Different one.
Unalord will bow a little bit and greeting and says,
Gone into labor. That is all.
and Unalord
We are
will.
dealing with it at the moment. There's no need for you to attend.
Has she asked for anyone?
Nope.
She did. She did. She
The
would
guard's
have.
not saying that shit.
She would
Did
have
you?
asked.
Wait,
for-
did you? Who'd you ask for?
Yeah. She would have asked for an Unanoa and like if Neridi wanted to come, because what you told me this was
Okay.
like super
She'll
big
relay.
deal.
The guards will relay the information to Neridi and Unanoa.
Okay. Then
And it should
Unalord
be
will.
taken to basically their own version of the hospital they have here.
Then which point Unalord will go to find go to the hospital or ask to be taken to her.
Yeah, we're not. We're kind of skipping over.
Yeah,
this.
we're
Yeah,
skipping over.
that's gross. That's furry shit.
Anyway.
So,
What?
night. Say 7 the child.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, Night goes on. Child is born the next day. Number of medical practitioners and clerics are attending to her. Rudy, would you have attended? Or would you have just ignored it?
Yeah, I would have attended.
Thank you. And Sienna? The child is a female.
Yay!
One.
Oh, thank God. It doesn't need to be more than one.
There you go.
It's a little Drowling.
Mm-hmm.
Just very, very cute. Just like very like more lavender skinned than like Onken would be dark. It's a mixture of both their skin tones, and it's blind.
Like the
It's
first 3
gonna
days.
be, yeah, it's just blind for the first 3 days. It kind of has like the wood elf gold in its skin, curly like hair that kind of dries, say silver, but it's just like a little girl. And she ends up probably naming her fuck, I have the name somewhere.
I'm in charge of this. Not my concern
What?
anymore.
Yeah.
My job's been done for this.
Yeah. It's just here, Lestrea.
Look forward to your next naval combat. Anyway,
Oh,
Yep.
you
Alright.
hit the crib.
how you told me I was gonna take.
So feat training, you're gonna take a dent to for 2 weeks.
Okay.
We
2
already
weeks.
discussed. We have already discussed this.
Okay. I just did. You never told me how long.
Just
That's
2 weeks.
cool.
It will be finishing tough in this time.
Sounds good.
I finished.
You're still able to learn the lessons.
Yeah. Say mostly just kind of like puts her in a sling.
Yeah, and
Quiet for the
you are
most
being
part.
tended. A few people help you out.
Say just kind of puts her in the sling and doesn't really say much the first couple days. Essentially, like names her and then somewhat like quote unquote ignores her for the ignores, but doesn't really say much about it.
Child will starve for the first 3 days.
No, it doesn't.
She's been a child neglected 3 days. Child is dead.
No, it's no, it's not. She feeds it. She takes care of it. She's not good at it, but she tries.
Well, you have caretakers helping you out.
Yeah.
Much to Neridi's mother's annoyance.
Yeah. But say just kind of. Other than say mentions like she really misses her mom, just during that she doesn't say much.
Okay.
She's very disassociative of this, but she's happy, I guess.
Child is now an Eldon citizen. Welcome aboard. We're board of the Guards of Elves.
Yay! Do I gotta
Love
pay
you,
taxes
Eldon
now?
Eldon citizenship, let's go. Now deport the mother.
Your child can stay. You, however, cannot. Goodbye.
They're gonna put my baby in a cage.
No, we're putting you in the cage.
I have to be in the cage.
Anyone else do anything during the period of time?
Yes.
Ah, yes. I forgot.
Yes, there is something that I wish to do over the course.
My bracket has gone too far. We have too much money. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Nope, it's still too far.
We have too much money.
There we go. Okay.
Too much money. Shit. Fucked it up.
Um,
You two want to go talk to Neridi's mother?
yes. What is the exact number of days we have?
26 total.
26 total. Okay, so
I did the math.
18. Just enough. All right.
You learn the language, Sylvan?
I learned the language of Sylvan, but because I've been basically doing double training, although I don't think I'll be able to do that. I think I'll only get 18 days of actor because of the learning the Elven culture.
Okay. Yeah. All of you pass, so all of you do understand the customs. It's a matter of if you're going to follow them. That's up
Okay.
to you. That's up to the player's discretion.
And the character.
That's the case.
I have them written somewhere.
You have a
either I've marked it on my hand or it's on a paper.
I feel like you put it on your arm with like some fucking lead pencil or some shit.
Possibly.
So,
Find your mother in the office again. Or lavish, like, office. That's really large.
We're talking like 60 feet by 30 with a giant view.
so then
Yep.
said,
Yep. Going in.
See your personal garden there. That's about it. What can I do for you two? By the way,
there-
tell Sienna congratulations for me. I've been busy.
I will be sure to pass on the regards. But there is something that we, well, at least, we have to speak to you about.
Raise an eyebrow.
And I will look to Neridi. Should I or should you?
well, you know our customs now, so what would you think would be applicable here?
Well, particularly speaking, as you would be the one to announce it.
Indeed. Mother,
Yes, child.
Eleanor and I have grown quite attached to one another in our travels. We've done quite a lot together and overcome many struggles. Where Eleanor eventually said they wanted to court me, and I am not opposed to his feelings. And I would like your permission.
So she leans back. She kind of thinks. Is this decision you wish to make? Well, it's not who I wish, but can't exactly force you.
I know I have a duty to our people as your daughter, but
You. No, you do not need to worry. You have your two older sisters I can use for any of my schemes. It's fine. I shall allow this, but I need to know if any further secrets are being held for me.
I looked at Eleanor. She has to. You know how this works.
Yes.
I laid everything on the line for you.
And I shall repay the favor. And Unalor simply nods as his hair doesn't really change color, but both his skin and his eyes turn into stark white as he reveals being a changeling, although still taking on a male form. Says, I am not actually that of an elf, though probably could be seen through considering my mannerisms. I'm a changeling.
At this point, your mother's put her her hand in her face, face in her hand. You are a lot like Alexis. So, as she likes to go by. You and Mavis are more alike than you think.
There's a reason we get along so well.
This is a massive headache on my part. It may prove a problem down the line. I have more pressing matters to be concerned about. If you wish to court the individual, so be it. But I cannot confirm this might hamper your future positions. Not of my choice.
What'd she say?
This will most likely hamper, make it harder for you to achieve any future positions. If this comes to light with the courts, you can fetch your ass. You won't have a plea. They will not accept it. But you are my child, so I do.
I'm aware of that. And we're taking precautions.
Taken. Then proceed with north. What are you normally were? And I do hope this makes you happy.
Us too.
This is just kind of stop talking a little bit, kind of more trying to take in the changeling part being dropped. She didn't care about you courting the person, but the fact you dropped the changeling on her seems to be bugging her the most.
Changeling cannot be as bad as a dwarf. When Alexis dropped that bomb.
But changelings live lives of lies.
It's alright, she's got one daughter who looks to be in King Grace.
You
I
and
mean-
Mavis have already fucked your possible positions.
Quite literally.
Shut up, Krodorm. I'll leave you to you. Unless you have anything else.
No, I will do my best to make sure I do not bring any shame to Neridi as Unanoa changes back into fully being a high elf.
Best prepare ourselves for our way of life in the future. But enjoy the rest of your stay here in Carmia. I'd prefer if you have any other information or need to be dropped on me, you wait till a later date. Unless you want to give me a heart attack.
I believe it would be best to avoid that.
Yes, Lenora would truly be a whole hawk lord would for Neridi.
She say?
She said Lenora would truly be a whole hawk lord for you to have to deal with. Because if she were to suddenly die, most likely Lenora would take the position.
Yep.
Alright.
I appreciate it, Mother.
I hope
I
you
hope
do.
you enjoy the rest of your day.
I shall try.
as we walk out, I'm just going to say to Unanoa, that actually went better than I thought it would.
Oh, well.
You hear the shattering of a glass inside the room.
Ah,
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I think this still has gone far better than this alternate.
Just an explosion.
Far better.
and you do realize with what I've just done and what Mavis has done with Krodorm, if light of that ever gets out, my sister cannot be Hawkward of this place. She will ruin the city.
Unalor nods and says, "Look, the only way that people ever figured out what I am is if, well, a very specific instance happens, or if I die. If I die, you can always just say that you didn't know. You're good at lying."
Meanwhile, the Hawk Lord that's watching over Unanoa is standing behind.
Yes. You do realize that so many people know who you are and what you are. And they are not very tight-lipped, as were more than apparent.
Oh,
People the captain changing shape.
This
well,
lie be so easy to uncover.
then it is best for it not to be a lie, then. Well, what is the saying? If you act a certain way long enough, eventually it stops being an act? I know I'm not the best at High Elf out there, but I'm willing to do what I need to do in order for you to thrive where you need to thrive.
Well, it's certainly going to be a good place to start. Speaking of, I have a gift for you. I've been waiting to give it since we've been out the waste, and we just got busy with training upon getting back. But I'll have somebody. Well, come to my room.
Alright.
It's in my bag, and I don't bring it when I'm home. Once we get there, I will take out the items that I've made over the course of the last almost month, arriving to Kalmir, and pull out a small container from the bag of holding and just offer it to you. Inside, you would see 3 bronze-colored roses, one of which emanates a slight aura of frost, one that arcs with small bits of electricity, and one that is just wreathed in flames.
If someone fucking stopped me, it's like,
God damn it, Alexi!
No, that
I
was
typed next as my first word, so don't do that ever either.
What the fuck?
Okay.
No one's allowed to type during session.
I
This
guess
bug
not.
is Picky.
Uh,
Holy shit.
which point, Unalor takes the 3 bronze roses and looks at them and says, "And I can very much tell that these are innately magical. You must have put a lot of work into this. I know how dedicated you are to your craft.
Yes, I put my whole being into everything that I do. And these are all meant to protect you.
The Lord nods and says this. Then I shall keep them close, as this is an extension of your own protection of me.
Fuck.
Well, I would hope you would never have to use them, but I mean,
In
we
our,
both know that will never be the case.
in our line of work, it is quite sudden when things go wrong.
Yes. Much like the train.
Yes. Well, at the very least, for at least the next 2 weeks, God's provided, we should be in relative comfort.
I still don't trust my sister's not going to try to pull something. I'll be spending the rest of my time trying to see what she's been doing. But I do hope you enjoy the rest of your time in the city. Now that all the unpleasantries are over.
Well, as I've said before, it's better than the Sultanate so far. I haven't gone pile driven by a tiefling from the second floor.
Don't go to the lower city then. Oh, that wouldn't be a tiefling, but you know what I mean.
Nice Pops, do me a favor. Type skip in the chat again.
Did the raptor follow Unanoa to my room?
It stayed outside the door. They don't enter into the rooms.
Okay. Well, at least until this ball is over, I think you're going to have to live with having that guard. And
I wasn't planning on doing anything strange in the first place. It's just another shadow, I guess.
they're just always so vigilant. Even I
Except that,
couldn't sneak things past them as a kid.
yes. I wonder. I wonder if it's the armor that allows for such vigilance, or, well, consistent vigilance, I should say.
Doesn't hurt. But the ability to fly is quite handy, considering, well, where we are. But if you'd like, it's been a long time since we've had any time together. Well, any meaningful time that's been spent not doing things related to the ship.
Yes. Also, okay. Oh, well. At the very least, I haven't turned into a cat in a while.
Yes, you have been quite lucky in that regard. Tonight, if you'd like to talk, You're already here, and the guard won't bother us. At least, not as long as you check in with her every now and again.
Unanoa nods and says, as much as I would like to spend more time with you, I believe playing the role of the word uncle is proper at the moment.
Shot down.
Fair enough.
I
We'll
will.
see you around, Eleanor.
Yes, I will. See you soon, hopefully. But I need to make sure that Saeynia doesn't accidentally kill the child.
Yes. Do pass along my mother's congratulations.
I will. And Unalor takes a step back, bows slightly, and then turns to leave.
Fucking shit. Is it?
I have something I want to do in preparation for the
Go ahead.
ball. Just one of these days, I want to find the equivalent of a essential oils shop, if you will.
Yeah, there is one.
I'll find one of those, and after speaking with the merchant, I essentially want a let me think. The best way to put it. I want. What am I looking for? I had the word for a second. Hold on. Something that won't oils that won't irritate the skin. And 6 gallons of it.
Dying.
I'm borrowing Sabor's bag of holding for this.
No, most likely you stole it from me because I most likely put it somewhere else. I come back to it, it's like gone. Like, where the fuck did I put it?
Yeah, if you put it somewhere, I'm like, oh, here. I need something to put all this in. I'm gonna take this. How much will that be? Good sir.
No, what happened is Sabor went to take a shower and left the bag of holding in his room. Krodorm walks into the room, says, Sabor! Oh, he's not here. Bag of holding.
You want what, sir?
6 gallons
Something
of
that won't
essential oils.
irritate the skin. Something that's could go on the skin, and 6 gallons of it.
He looks to the raptor guard behind you.
I take very intricate baths.
Right.
Something that smells elven-y? I don't know. Something that smells good, I guess.
Got some lavender ones, but we 600 gold?
Let me look if I have that much real quick.
But your potion fund.
Life, I slam my head on my desk.
Okay, I'll pay it. It's gonna zero me out. Plus, I might have to take from somewhere else. And then repay it later.
Alright.
You know,
Yeah.
I am doing your ship logs for the next month.
No, you're not. We
That was the bet.
we zeroed in on that. Remember? Didn't we?
You guys didn't.
Then we tied again.
Yeah, you guys tied. No one won.
It was the after one that
That
said
didn't count. That the competition was in the bar.
I gotta do the work on that shit.
Yeah. You're able to get that. The shopkeeper.
Yeah,
lets you
I
buckle,
will have
and
to end
you
up
get
taking.
backhanded by the raptor guard.
I'll have to take. Let me see real quick. $137 gold from the ship fund, but it'll be fine. It's worth it. I'll
It
pay
was a
it back.
matter of time until you abused it. It was a matter.
It's just the amount that we've kind of taken up here, and we haven't been able to bring it back to the boat yet.
Well, to be fair, the entire purpose of the boat fund is more or less backup funds for when
It's
we
for this
overspend.
exactly. Okay.
It's for
Yep.
it's for these
So
exact moments.
I'm justified. Okay.
It's for the oil fund, good sir.
Let me go ahead and remove all of my currency at the moment.
Yeah, there
Either
you go,
way,
Krodorm.
I go ahead and buy it.
There you go,
And I
man.
put it into. Is it they give it in like separate vases or vases, whatever. I don't know. I said vase.
No, you
Different
did it
vases.
one giant barrel.
One giant barrel. Excellent. I shoved that into the bag of holding.
I mean, 6 gallons is not that big.
It's not that big, but
Well,
like a
so is
smallish barrel, like
Mhm.
a half barrel or whatever.
It's like a quarter barrel, honestly.
Yeah, quarter barrel.
DM started screaming internally.
Yes, I
Yeah,
can't.
well-
I can't wait for this oil to backfire spectacularly.
All right, there we go. I'm zeroed out now. I am
do you
broke.
think?
All right, here we go. You know, no, that is all I need. I thank you very much. Have a good day. And he is giddy.
I've never had anyone buy that much oil before.
I'm out. I have to go get more.
I need to go back to the boat. How long will it take me? Shit.
Dwarves. The hell is wrong with them?
Um,
What else are you doing, Krodorm?
I imagine I need to talk to Alexis at some point before the ball itself proper. Just to
Sure.
figure out things logistically, you know?
You could definitely find her like the main courtyard here, sitting on benches with Nasir, kind of minding her own business, playing music.
I'll walk up. Hey, Alexis!
Can I do it for you, Krodorm?
Oh, well, I was just figuring out this ball stuff, you know. I'll pull out the paper. I kind of have most of this stuff down now. Just kind of need a reminder every now and then. But, you know, how does this work? Will I end up, you know, walking in with you? Or what?
You're not walking in with me. You're gonna walk in by yourself. Because if I'm caught with you, I lose my position. We can dance and talk, yes, but I'm not walking in with you. I'm doing that with Nasir.
What if I was Nasir?
Krodorm, unless you can grow an extra 3 feet tall and become elvish in appearance, change your hair color and change your eye color, also narrow out and lose a bunch of weight. Don't think so.
Hey. This is muscle, you know. But second, isn't there a magic that can do that?
I'm not going to have you impersonate Nasir.
I mean, I don't think Nasir would care.
He glares at you. Because
Come on, it'll be exciting.
You are you, and Nasir is Nasir. You start. How do I explain this to you?
What if I just like don't say anything?
We both know that will not happen in the slightest. You can't even walk down the street without talking to yourself.
I mean, to be
Am I
fair, he
wrong?
usually
I'd
has a
say
good conversation.
I said, well,
I can
dance
always
and
try
we'll talk
something.
at the ball. Its only part is the walking in the main. That's it.
All right, I suppose I can work with that.
I appreciate you understanding.
So, how long? Yeah, we were just there. We went to. So this is like probably a week or so in to our
Yeah.
sort of retreat, if you will. You know, kind of motion my head back to the. Did the raptor give us room, or she like right behind me as we're
Like 5
talking?
feet behind you.
Okay.
She's keeping a further distance from you than
Yeah,
anyone else.
I gotcha. Just kind of nod my head back to the guard behind me. She's really mean. You know, I haven't been able to have too much fun.
That's the job.
You've never like been able to hide from them, have you?
Krodorm, the moment of raptor is sent on your ass, you cannot break them.
I mean, like, sure, that's the description, but certainly it's not impossible.
It's possible, but they can see through invisibilities.
Something that
They
perhaps
can
you've
detect-
been
they
able to
can-
do.
What are you trying to drive at?
Drive at.
Well, I have 6 gallons of oil.
You, your sister, 6 gallons of oil, the other sister.
Like,
And a bucket of mayo. I mean, you're right to sell.
you know, I suppose it won't matter whenever night comes. No, I guess I'm not driving at anything yet. I was just curious if you'd ever done it. You know,
I
skillful.
have attempted multiple times to try and break Raptor God's sight when I had one on my ass for particular problems I had caused. 12 times a total, each time I failed.
And now this leads to a montage of Krodorm trying to avoid the raptor.
Yeah. Trying to sneak out of the bathroom just on their side. It's because the raptors are trained in all ways of defense and espionage. And they are very good at predicting your movements. If you want my advice, don't be predictable.
Jumps out the window.
Be predictable.
I mean, do you really think, or do you just do?
He's trying to think.
Mavis to Krodorm. Hey, snaps your fingers at Frank.
You know, I just can't find a reason to do anything at the moment. As fun as it'd be, she hits me a lot.
Yes, you have a numerous amount of bruises on your body.
That's nothing
Some
new.
of which aren't from me.
Nothing new indeed. All right. Well, at least I have some knowledge as to what will go down, and that's good enough for me. You want to meet up sometime later this week before the ball starts, or do you want me to really, really wait?
We can go down to the tavern or something. That's fine.
Or something indeed. All right. I'll see you around. He'll waddle away. Waddle, waddle, waddle. To the very next day.
I made a big mistake.
I've been sitting here wondering, like, how long does it take to learn Elvish and Sylvish, like, those two languages?
Few weeks.
What's your intelligence bonus?
Mine is like 18.
So
What's
What's the
4,
modifier?
36 weeks.
4. Yeah.
6
Yeah,
weeks.
plus 4.
Not enough time.
Yep.
Alright, anyone else do anything special?
Other than like
I-
say avenge. Oh
I
no.
guess I will try to learn the history. We will know how many books they got in the library.
Sure, you spend time in the library.
Also, it's while it is 6 weeks, it is only 30
30
days.
But we're 12 days out.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Saeynia? Hold on. Alright.
We'll let Brian go first.
There
It's
you
fine.
go. No.
Oh well. Is anyone like visiting? Say, it's just like Unanoa, right?
Yeah. I
Well,
mean,
you've been like, would we even know? Because we don't. I mean, besides
It-
Neridi and
You
Ulanor,
know.
we.
You know.
Oh, we do know.
oh,
uh,
they do know.
Do we know?
Unalor would
Yes.
have told people when Unalor saw them. It's just that I don't know when I see people.
I would say within the first few days, everyone would.
Alright. Yeah. Then everyone.
Ah.
They would definitely be talking to Krodorm about this at some point.
Yep.
Ah.
God, I want to have
Yeah,
that
sure.
conversation.
I'll go
Can we
ahead
have
and
that?
visit the old new mother.
Mhm.
Oh God. So it's
Sick.
just like-
Oh.
oh God.
Hello.
Hi.
It's me, Krodorm. Can I
Oh
come
my
in?
God. Yeah, sure. Una, you brought him.
Here.
I did not
Look,
bring.
it's the new mother. How are
I-
you doing? You doing good? You look good.
No,
Your
I
baby looks
never
good.
sleep, and
Oh, well, that's
they
not good.
cry
Yeah.
constantly. But it's fine.
That's
It's
not good.
fine. They've just inherited all of their terribles, all of their fathers and terrible. It's actually really cute. But like, so it's just like,
Then there you go. Everyone loves a cute baby.
You know,
yeah.
you say this, but you probably cried as a child as well.
Oh no, I cried all the time. But yeah, and they say like the kid kind of like fusses a bit, but say just like keeps him mostly in the sling. It's just like, yeah, how are things with you, Krodorm? Oh
Oh,
yeah,
they're
this is
perfect.
Lystrea. This is
Let's one more time. I'm sorry.
Lystrea.
Let's
Listerine.
No,
Alistrea.
I've mostly
El-
been calling her Spider though,
Elis-
because it's easier to say.
Spider.
Yes, it's
These are a lot of weird
Eli
words.
Alistrea.
I have it.
Lust. Oh, that's kind of weird.
I have it
Eli
somewhere.
Alistrea.
Eli.
It's
Ellie.
Yeah, mostly I call her Spider, sometimes Ellie, but she doesn't. She sleeps most of the time, unless she's like crying. She started smiling recently. It's actually nice, I think. I don't know, but
Oh, I'm sure Ankin will be absolutely thrilled.
oh yeah, he'll be thrilled.
so
I
thrilled.
suppose. Oh yeah.
So thrilled. Yeah, I've been having a whale of a time. You know,
There goes
went
6
ahead.
gallons of lube.
Me and Ub. Oh, I don't mention that just yet because I feel like I'm gonna get slapped again.
She says.
Yeah, I've been shopping
Say
for
bleeds
the.
for the next 6 weeks.
I've been
Please bring up the lube.
shopping for the ball. You know,
What
Small
were you
things.
shopping for?
Have you and Mavis gotten
festivities.
all your problems worked out?
Problems? What problems? I mean, I'm having a great time. I talked to her. I think it was probably a couple days ago now.
Krodorm.
And we went ahead, and she was like, "Oh, well, I couldn't walk in with her, and I'm fine with that, but I can go ahead and dance with her and talk to her throughout the ball." I tried to like, I don't know how really magic works, but I was like, "All right, I can go ahead. You do the magic thing, and I walk in with her just for the hell of it." I was also even thinking about if we could like prank, Lenora. I don't know how we'd do that, or if that would be frowned upon. I don't know.
You
But,
could.
I
Always
just don't
try to
know
set
what
Ube.
we would do with. I would try and send Ube her way. Yeah.
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 Ube will
Hold
fuck
up,
a
hold up.
box of rocks.
Yeah. So what if we send Ube her way? What should we
We
tell him to
could
do?
do that.
We just go
Krodorm,
ahead and be
say
like,
stop.
"Hey,
Krodorm,
we're
Krodorm,
going-
Krodorm, say stop. Stop.
This is-
Captain, we're having a conversation here, Captain.
You're going to
This
have
What
to
do you-
slow
happy
down
to-
and let me ask some questions before we continue on
But,
this.
like, We're ahead of you right now, Captain. We're talking about Ube right now.
For-
Okay?
for all
If you have
things-
something to contribute to in this Ube plan, I will be glad to hear it. Go.
No
For all
pranks.
records,
What do
this
you
is
think?
the
Just say,
happiest
hey, Ube,
Faye has
get on up.
seen since she had the kid. This is the happiest she's been.
Oh, God,
This
no.
is
I
Say's
can't.
actually smiling.
There.
What do you think? And I'll look back to my Raptor card.
She walks out of the room.
Oh.
I
Can
think
you
she
get me
thinks the
more
plan is
food?
great.
I've already eaten what they gave me. Yeah, but I think Ube, because he'll fuck a box of rocks. Lorena, perfect match, because you know what? He's a human. And
Cut to Ube trying to woo
You
a
know,
tree.
he's just not going anywhere with Solana at all. I think he just needs someone a bit meaner to go ahead
Yes.
and really,
Some men
kind of
like to be abused, and
I'll,
that's
like,
okay because
don't
that's
burn
where
my
their place
fingers
is
between each
supposed to
other.
be.
Krodorm,
of
the last time
interlocking
you
maneuver.
the last time you did anything for him, he ended up having his strength sapped by a demon.
Lorena is not that
He
ugly.
wanted to get laid.
Yeah.
I'm
All
su-
right.
I'm sure he doesn't want that.
I would say that was a very. I mean, he even got cured of it. I would say that was a very profitable night for both of us.
You know what, Krodorm? If he gets some sort of like weird STD from Lorena, which like I don't think he's gonna get because she doesn't seem
Oh.
like the type to lay a lot of pipe,
All right.
I'll
there it is.
cure it for free. I'll waive the fee.
What if? Hear me out here. He got something from Lorena. A wink. What if everyone knew?
I don't think your plan is going to work.
You know, I was really sad before
It
you came
all-
and visited me, Krodorm, but this is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Like I
Your-
was really sad. But
Your
this
pla-
is nice.
Dang,
Yo-
Captain, don't need that much of a. What is your bedside manner at?
Your plan hinges on an elf who is quite clearly an elf
You know what?
supremacist
I'm gonna go find him real quick.
getting
You two
bed
have a
by
good
a-
day.
God
Bye.
damn it! What is wrong with this crew?
You could definitely find Bolter and Ube in the main courtyard, not too far.
Ube, my boy, come here.
Okay, hold up.
Wait.
Before they go too far along this route,
Yes.
I do want to say what I've been meaning to do for this
Sure.
week of downtime.
There's
I
also
want to
something I want
be-
to say.
Hold
You,
on.
you go first.
Shut up.
I want to be snooping around Lenora, trying to figure out what she's planning to do for the ball,
Sure.
because I'm sure she's trying to plot something. So while they're doing all this and discussing how to fuck with her, I'm trying to figure out how she's trying to fuck with us.
Sounds good. Why don't you give me a stealth check firstly? You can start snooping around.
Does Neridi get assisted by the raptor?
She doesn't have a raptor.
Oh.
Only you five and the three NPCs got a raptor guard watching their Uranus.
I've done nothing worthy of this.
Neridi's mother doesn't know you. Alright. Yeah, you're definitely enough to kind of like snoop around her area.
Well, you lose baby privileges.
No, Krodorm can always come
I
visit.
don't have something right now for you, Brian.
Just making a note of what I'm doing.
Yeah, put that in your DMs for me. And
No, not Krodorm. You.
It's my fucking baby.
You still lose them.
So, what do you want to do? Sabor.
Yeah, I just imagine like this whole full out just 2 weeks I've been in the library, like with my old raptor guard, like like asking him questions as well, looking for the
She does
history.
not. She does not answer any of your questions.
Yeah, like a few questions. She doesn't say anything. Like, oh, all right.
Break the
I'm-
wall, Sabor. Break the wall. Keep going. They'll crack at some point.
He's not like an asshole like that. He's like, if she doesn't answer like a few questions, like, oh, right. So I just imagine I've been seeing the library, like looking through the history books, like, okay, this happened here, there, and maybe what was that? I followed my own series, like maybe this, like this. Well, this whole 2 weeks, I've been like researching, like, how this happened, like, like
I'm
war.
not gonna make you roll for that. You definitely get a better understanding of high elf history.
Yeah.
Back to the carnage being.
Obey, my man. Real quick. I have a
Hey.
proposition for you.
Well,
It will be
Bolter kinda,
quite
like,
lucrative.
You see Bolter and Uber kind of like in the midst of the conversation. You kind of just burst in with Solana there too. It's like,
Oh, let me see it real quick. I will actually pull out my. Actually, hold on. I need to check something. I'm gonna check the paper real quick. Elven societies want to snap yada yada yada. Da, 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 da. I'll probably worry about it. I'll stop it like reading halfway through number 5. All right. Ube, I need you. You and your muscly self to go ahead and bed Lenora.
you see that Solana's mid drink and she spits it right out.
I don't care how you do it, but we can start a whisper campaign. Tell everyone she gave you something. She's not as pure as she was, or
Krodorm.
she appears to
Krodorm.
be.
Kind of like does a gesture like, no.
Yes, yes, yes. Name your price.
I already got cleansed though. You guess bullshit.
What, with your hand? What?
God damn. You gotta kill him. Emotional damage.
I don't want to help
I think
you more
that-
now.
I think that leads to
Oh.
physical damage.
Yeah, you see.
What do you mean you have plans? I know we're all going, but like,
Points to Solana. She asked me.
oh, I'll like turn around, put my face palm. You kidding me? Now? Ah,
I got poultry.
Boltry, my man. Come here. Same plan. All right. If anyone can get it done, I don't know. Maybe you can. I'll go with you. You're my only option. Well, I probably can't get Drummix to do it. We have Drummix. What am I talking about? He's not here.
Why
I need
are
you to do it.
trying to bed Lenore?
Because if we're going to make, if we're already going to make, all of the sisters, I don't know. We need to make one of them look bad. All right. And we
can
might as well
start
go.
with Neridi. That's
Well,
easy.
she's a part of us though.
Okay,
She's the
you're
part of the
right,
crew,
you're
like
right.
the people who we like. We don't want to screw them up.
I was
We
thinking
got-
we
We already
start
make
with the
well.
hard- the easiest
I would
one and
say
work up the
our
hard. Okay.
charm for Neridi actually bolsters her reputation. More people talk about her. That's good, right? So we need to make more people talk about Lenora in a bad way, not how they talk about Neridi.
Okay, you understand that I am a tiefling.
Yes.
They don't like tieflings very much. So I'm already
Well,
at a
I mean,
disadvantage.
They might say. Well, who else do I have then? Who do
Well,
we
I
bring
could-
with us?
I could attempt, but
Are you
I
saying you're
don't-
not up? You're not good enough for the job?
Stands up. Excuse me.
Boltry, our spy master, you have failed us maybe once or twice. I can't remember. But are you gonna fail me on this?
You see, Ube and Solange are backing up.
The chance of a lifetime.
You're right.
All we need is, I don't care what it is. We need to make her look bad. And I want you. You're the man for the job. All right?
I like to point out there's Raptor guards watching this.
They don't
We're
give
huddled.
a shit.
Yeah, they don't care. Excellent.
Their
They,
job
they
is
don't
to
care
make
about the politics. They just want to keep people safe.
They're trying to
Excellent.
keep you people from causing problems that are going to cause. If it makes sense, they're trying to rent you
I
for
do
parking
not
with-
see how any of this conversation is not going to lead to causing a problem.
Me neither.
because this is high elf politics and they don't give a
Alright.
shit about it.
Do you need any help?
Okay, I need 6 gallons of oil and a bottle of wine.
I need 6 gallons of oil, a bottle of mayo, and preferably some dill pickles.
Say has those, ironically.
I'm joking. I don't think I'll need help. I can easily cause problems with her. Are you looking for me to find things, or to actively just try and make her look bad?
Why not both?
What do I get out of this?
You like money, right?
I do. You're broke, aren't you?
No.
I didn't hear any
How-
coins with you.
I'll have you know, I've upgraded to this
You are a
fancy
broke
bag right
man.
here. Okay.
You are a
This
broke
is
man.
what they call
Broken.
a bag of endless bottom. You
I'm
see?
thinking that's a bag of no coins.
Well, it has the contents inside have a value
Prove
of
me.
a sort.
Prove me wrong.
No coins, you say? This right here, I'll like pull up on my class. This right here is made of some fine silver. This is basically a coin in itself. Either way, I have the money. All right, it's just not here, but we work together. You'll get the money.
If you don't pay me, at some point I will make your life hell.
Oh, we practically live together. I'm sure I will
know
get you.
a lot of things about you, Kuro.
And I mean, yeah, you
A
do.
lot of things I don't want to know.
Don't be that way. But sounds to me like you're up for it.
Deal.
Excellent. I'll can I handshake and turn my way away. I'll kind of
Ube is following you though.
kind of talk to myself, like I'll talk to Ube. Is it really that easy? I feel like the captain makes it look harder than it should be. I didn't even tell him how much I was going to pay him.
Oh, see, you started low, like insulting him, and brought his,
Oh, okay.
You
I
know,
didn't
got to-
realize that.
and then
I was
you
just like
brought it up with a deal
saying
to
what
prove
was true, I think. I don't know.
You're an ass.
Either way. Hey,
Solana and
hey,
Ube are
congratulations. I'll kind of point to Solana. Congratulations. Good man. Now you don't have to, I mean, once again, if you ever bunk this up, I'm sure that Sereno would be happy to see you again.
He walks away from you. He splits up for the
You
different.
say no, and I'll walk my way.
Solana follows. He's like, nope, not having this conversation again.
All right, yeah. Those are my shenanigans.
You're returning
Lord.
back to the child room or no?
Yes. I'm, yeah.
Probably during this time where it was just like Ulanor just staring, wondering what the hell just happened.
You've lost your
See-
baby privileges. Unalor is holding the baby.
No, she's feeding them. It's probably starts to cry. It needs to be fed.
Not consistently.
Yeah, can you just fucking give me my kid back? Like I'm already I don't know. I'm pretty sure she hates me, but like it's fine. Just give me her back, please.
Go to sleep.
I feel like she doesn't like me too much, in all honesty.
Just go to sleep. I will take care of the child.
Meanwhile, the door breaks open.
Oh god, I actually wanted to talk. Hello, Krodorm. Is it
Oh,
Krodorm?
my bad. Did you ask if I was going back to them?
I thought you did.
You know what? Sure. Yeah, let's go back to them. I'll
Here's
do
a
it.
question: Do you remember how to get back to them?
Yes, he does.
Oh damn it.
Yeah, I haven't drinking anything today. I'll probably be fine.
He's better when he's drunk.
Yes. Yeah, fuck, I did forget. So I'll go back. I got it done. I'll close the door. I'll leave. That was all I had to say.
Unalor is confused. Looks
Well,
down
someone-
at the baby. Then looks at Say and says, "What just happened?"
Oh, I think someone's gonna fuck Neridi's sister. I mean, that's weird. Honestly, probably someone needs to do that.
The two Hawk Lords or two Raptor Guard with you kind of just look at each other.
Hey,
Shake their heads.
hey,
Hold up.
for a
I'm gonna.
person, you know, if she was getting laid regularly, she probably wouldn't be so upset. Just saying. Just saying. And I can say that.
This is insulting to nobility.
Is Neridi? Does Neridi happen to be in the room? In her
No.
room?
Fuck no.
Fuck.
I'm not in that room.
God damn it! I was
I
gonna.
am in my room.
No. That's what I was asking. Were you in your room?
Yes.
Okay, because I was going to cast message and point in the direction of your room, but if you weren't there, it wasn't going to work.
Some random person.
Well, as
You're
long
gonna
as
fuck your sister, bro. And she's some random.
The random
I mean
person
the spell doesn't work if you don't if the person you're pointing at isn't in that direction.
I'm sorry, I like the idea of this. Some
Yeah,
random
but
servant
you get
panic.
I cast message pointing in the direction of Neridi's room, and it is and what you hear is, I think Krodorm just convinced someone to fuck your angry sister.
I mean, like, in my defense, if. No, we're not gonna go there. But. I don't know. I just.
And hopefully the
you-
room's within 120 feet of me.
Probably not, because it's actually like a whole floor different from yours.
If that just turns it into a diagonal, not a actual change
I'll
of things.
allow it this time.
All right.
You would get a long period of silence as the above gift plays in my room. Like, God, what the? And you just get two words. Stop him.
Okay. Unalora says I'm going to take the child for a walk, and I'm going to go chase after Krodorm.
Say immediately follows after you.
No, you are not.
Why? It's my fucking baby.
Yes, but you're bedridden right now, motherfucker.
Oh, when you're done, can you send Neridi back?
I'll
And
send
my child, please?
I'll do a message spell. Say wishes to have your company, and well, go.
Can I have my kid?
Already gone.
Are you just gonna. She turns like her. She's like, are you just gonna let them take my fucking kid?
Not my problem.
It's my problem. Say stands up to leave, and because.
She puts you back down.
As Say stands up to leave, can't because just gave birth like 3 days. Just tries to collapse. It's like a newborn
and the
fawn
nurses in the
kid.
local ward are gonna keep you.
Yep. At which
Ah,
point, Unalore is chasing after Krodorm. Krodorm.
Yeah, you're right. Gotcha.
Zoom.
God damn it.
I like to know like how loud is this? Like, is it loud enough to like hear this from the
No.
fucking library?
No, no.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is
Library
the
is a
baby
completely different
screaming?
building.
Yeah. At which point, I will send a message to Krodorm when he doesn't respond. It says, "Is Krodorm, I need to speak with you."
Just point in the general direction of where I was going.
Yeah.
It probably doesn't reach him.
God damn. Oh,
Those stubby little legs.
time to
Big
dash
facts.
with a child in my hands.
I will be sending a message through one of the servants, guards, whatever, near my room, asking them to bring Solana by later tonight.
Sounds good. They'll deliver that message.
And I guess I'll go see what Sai wants.
Can we do the two of them chase it with the newborn baby to go find
Krodorm, where would you
Krodorm?
have gone?
Sure, I would have left probably the main citadel and just gone to look around the town. I have no more money, but
Gonna look.
I am looking
Go shop.
just for the hell of it. Going probably towards let's go. I guess I probably wouldn't have gotten too far if the captain was running after me because I'm just kind of walking after, after I had my quick giddy run.
Probably
Then
within
kinda went
10, 15 minutes, Captain could
to
catch
walk.
you.
There we go. Just
Krodorm.
walking along.
Krodorm. Dwarf.
What do I feel like someone's trying to get my attention?
At
Oh,
this
that's
point,
probably
your,
nothing.
your raptor guard grabs your ear.
Ah!
I
What?
feel like the poor kid's screaming now because you fucking dacked.
The child's happy.
Oh, good for them.
I mean, you were
What did I
physically
do?
active the entire pregnancy, so physical activity would actually calm it down.
It's
It
used
likes
to it.
the
It's
aggressive
already.
rocking.
Yeah, it's already used to this shit. Which
It
point,
likes aggressive rocking.
I was just walking. What did I do?
Unlore comes to a stop and says, "God damn it, Krodorm! Clean out your ears!"
What? Captain, what are you doing here? I told you I had it covered. You have no need to worry. You can actually go back and rest now. You look a little tired. Why are you running with Say's child?
What is your plan with the sister?
Don't worry. It's ironclad locked in. Nothing can change it. You've got it covered.
Neridi said, "No, stop whatever you're doing." Who is involved in this, and who do I need to go to?
Trumix?
He's not even
Perception
on.
check.
It is a very complicated plan, Captain.
Okay, well,
Okay.
Then, if you would please, while rocking the child still, explain to me what the plan is.
Okay. It wasn't Drummix. It was Boltree. Boltree's going to get it done. Don't you worry.
Okay, where's Boltree?
Oh, I don't know. I just told him to get it done, and I assume he'll get it done.
God damn it! And Unalore says, "Don't come up with any more harebrained schemes," and starts running back towards the palace.
You're never going to find Boltree.
All right.
No matter how hard you try, he is on a mission.
Yankar.
Also, I
actually
like
would
to
like to see
say
if I can
something.
find Boltree.
Hold on. What's yes, Spore?
Where's where's Mindspeak? Where is he? Like, what kind of stupid stuff is
Lexi's
doing?
doing Lexi things. He's feet training, I believe, actually.
Running with the baby
Yeah.
like the football.
Yeah, you're feet training. What were you saying already?
I said if he's trying to get around Lenora and I'm spending my week doing that, I'd would damn sure like to try and find Boltree.
I'd say you definitely would find them at some point. Probably within
But-
that same way you're going to talk to Cian. Sometime during the week you'll find him.
At least somebody will find him.
Meanwhile, Unalore is running around the entire palace looking for him.
Rube and Solon just look at you as you run by.
With this newborn fucking.
If I
baby.
see them, I will slide to a stop with the child. The child probably babbling a little bit or whatever they cooing. That's what the sound they make. As Unalore comes to a stop and looks at the two of them. Are either of you involved in Krodorm's plan, or have you seen Boltree?
So you see, Ube at this point has a he's smoking on a pipe. You're gonna look. No.
Ube?
Secondhand smoke near the baby. Take him out, Una.
Well, I as soon as I see the smoke, I'm just gonna
I-
command the wind to blow the other direction.
I am not going to tell you where he is because I do not know where he is. No, if I did know where he was, I would not tell you where he is. For I am too busy.
Alright, well, every time I see you try and make a move on Lady, I'll tell them how you got an STD from a succubus.
You bastard! Solana smacks. Last I know, he's looking for Luan.
More of an STC.
If you
What is C?
Curse.
Curse. Gotcha. Okay.
check around the North quarters.
I don't think I have access to that area.
Yep, you do not, but Bochi does. And he's getting yelled at in Elvish.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't speak Italian. Please.
Okay. My mental map of this place. If I know the rough direction of where Lenora's room is, I can go underneath that area and just start messaging spell to try and figure out where he is.
Your rapid guard looks and goes, nope. That entire wing is closed off to you.
God damn it. Well,
You're not family.
Foolproof.
He is courting family.
yeah,
Nope, he doesn't count for
yeah,
us, though.
Unalore says it's not
Unless
yet.
he's with you.
Yeah. Unalore just says, not yet anyway. God damn it. And I guess I will start making my way back to back to the maternity ward. I've probably been running around for like 2 hours at this point.
Yeah, return back. Maybe you showing up at that point then? Probably.
Probably would have been there a bit before.
What are you and Say talking about?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Knock on the door and enter.
Neridi. She can come in. It's fine.
Oh,
Say like
I mean-
waves off one of the nurses.
I mean, this is my house. So don't need
Yeah,
permission.
I mean, you had permission to be here. But
Okay. Anyways, Unalore said you wanted to see me.
oh yeah, I'm lonely. Also he took my fucking baby, but who knows where they are. It's nice, honestly. I don't know.
Okay.
Say is kind of like, can you kind of like make them leave just for a little bit? I really don't want to talk in front of them. Like to the nurses.
No, they'll leave. The rapid guard are staying put, though.
Yeah, well, they don't fucking matter. They're barely people.
Oof.
Say does not say that aloud, but
Yeah,
I
I want to
am.
say you would be a dead character.
I can see that.
If you would just excuse us for a moment. If you would just
No, they'll leave.
wait outside.
Yeah, they leave.
Okay. What is this about, Sienna?
Are you still mad at me for like the whole lock thing?
Am I mad that you took advantage of me while I was drunk?
Mm-hmm.
Slightly. Have I come to just accept it because that's who you are as a person? Not quite. Still coming to grips with that.
If it makes you feel any better, I am sorry that I took advantage of you. But, well, not really but, because that negates the situation. In my defense, that was the most fun I've had with you since like you stopped talking to me. Like I miss that. Like I wasn't good at the lessons, but I did enjoy hanging out. So like I am sorry for all things considered.
It's appreciated.
Like I'm trying for the lessons because I know this means a lot to you. Doesn't mean a damn thing to me, but it means something to you. And that's enough for me to care.
Yes. I've been under a lot of stress lately. Well,
Tell me about it. And
really
say
since
just kind of
joining.
smiles.
The fuck?
Lyse is messaging again.
Say
I'm just
kind
gonna
of like
nice about shit.
say just move so you can like sit on the bed. Kind of like scoots over.
I'll sit down. I don't think you or the rest of the crew really understand the situation we're in here. Well,
I'm not gonna pretend I do, Neridi. But I know it means a lot to you.
yes, and from what I heard from Unanoa about this scheme that Krodorm has had, you realize if he is caught, he is going to be put to death.
We can't fuck your sister? Well, like I can't because that's pedophilia. But
What? We're not gonna dwell on that. We're moving forward.
yeah. But why don't you just set up
You
your sister with like someone else? Like distract her. Why is she so upset? Like I don't pretend.
she is not upset. It's just her personality. She
Say
has to
kind of
be the
like
best.
say leans
She
her
will
head on your
utilize
shoulder.
whatever means are possible to accomplish her ambitions. She's just
Okay.
not a nice person. She damn near tormented me and Mavis throughout our entire childhoods, just to put us down and keep us from thinking of trying to attempt to become a Hawk Lord ourselves, so that she could have a better chance of getting the position. She is manipulative, and
Why don't you do things the way we do them then?
well, number one, I don't fully know how you do your things.
Oh,
Number
you kill
two,
the competition.
Sienna, there's less than 500,000 of us remaining. How would we don't want to kill our own? That whole situation is what led to the civil war that, well, decimated a large part of our population. And despite all of her flaws and everything, she is still my sister.
I don't really understand, but alright then. I don't have that, so
In a sense, it would be like trying to blame a dragon for avarice and greed. It's just part of their nature.
I don't know.
That is why I'm working so hard to establish my claim. Or even hell, Mavis.
Oh,
Between the
Mavis
two of
shot
us,
herself in the foot with that one.
we both have.
Then
But
why, if it means so much to you, Neridi, and I don't mean to sound rude, why risk it? When I was the bishop, there was nothing I did that risked my position. But then again, my mother is quite different from yours, I think.
because as much as this position be a boon to me and our people, it is not everything in my life. It is for Lenora.
Then let her have it.
I can't. Because of who
Seems
she is,
confusing.
because of who she is, because of her nature, if she was granted that amount of power, it would consume her, and she would abuse it.
Just have your mom have another kid, it's not that hard. Where is my baby?
I do not know. Sienna, we high elves don't typically have children until we're close to our 500s. We really only have anywhere between 3 to 5 kids. My mom has been suffering from a disease for the past 20 years that has been eating away at her. She's in no position to be thinking about something like that. And even if she was, she's getting on in years to where another kid just isn't really in the cards. We don't
Blinks at you.
procreate like other races. We raise one child at a time until they reach adulthood. That's why there's such a gap between me and my sisters. We put everything we have into ensuring our one child is set up and ready for the world when they head out into it.
That's odd. But I suppose I can't say anything. I'm 1 out of 21. And I suppose I can't really say anything about myself. That's why I don't like looking at her, you know? Estrella. I don't like being left alone with her. I love her, I think, but I don't know. Reminds me of everything I'm supposed to be doing. You know, if everything would have gone the way it was supposed to, she would have been my second, you know? Probably my third.
You know, you're quite young yourself. You have centuries ahead of you. You don't have to rush into having multiple kids. You don't have to.
So it kind of blinks. It's nice you
don't
think
have
it
to.
that way. But that wasn't exactly what I was sold for.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
What?
You are your own person, are you not?
I suppose now I am. Did it ever
Then why
occur
can
to
you
you?
not?
Wasn't a part of the contract. Did it ever occur to you why they married me off so young? Why I had kids early? Other than like that one that I don't know. I didn't know Lestrade existed, but that's beside the point. She's here now. Not a lot I can do about it.
Can't wait for you to tell your child that.
It's
It's
gonna
occurred to
make
me
them funny.
It's occurred to me several times, and every time it has perplexed me. Like I said, I don't know how your organization operates, and quite honestly, from everything I know, it sounds like a bastardized version of how things should be. No offense, but
So he just kind of shrugs. But she's kind of like leaned up against Neridi now. She essentially, well, she didn't, but they made me marry him to essentially be a broodmare to Mordrow, and like I don't. Why does everyone get to be happy, but never me? Why the fuck did it matter more to the order that they got more members rather than just so other people could live out their fucking happy ass lives? Why didn't I get that choice? I've had more time with my child than I was supposed to.
Do you want the honest answer?
Say's kind of tearing up. Yeah.
Because your parents are absolute pieces of shit.
Then why do I miss people that hurt me already? I miss my mom more than anything. And I know how this would have gone, but I still kick myself because I miss her. She would have done that thing she always did where she tells me it's gonna be okay. And it didn't matter. It distracted me from my duties, and then Lestrea would be gone. And then she'd come back and she'd spend time with me and tell me that everything was going to be okay. And it's fine. Onken's family will take care of her. I'll still see her grow up across camp, but I still have duties to uphold as bishop.
You know, sometimes the people that hurt us most are the ones that we love the most. They're in positions in our life that, well, in your case, I just don't know their goals. From everything I've heard and what you've told me, none of it seems to have been for your benefit, which is not how parents are supposed to act. And that's how, honestly, I hope you will act with your daughter. I hope you will put her interest first and foremost.
I try.
But every time we talk about this conversation, it just seems to me more and more that your past is a constant source of pain for you. Yet you miss it because hazard to say it's the only form of affection you've ever been shown. As twisted and warped as it is.
Yeah, I guess. Thanks, Neridi.
God damn, I could use a drink right now.
Actually, I think you owe me a drink. You said once we got the problem fixed, and the problem is no longer here.
The raptor says no drinking in the hospital.
Afterwards. When we get back to the ship, I suppose. But yeah, I'm sorry, Neridi. I'm sorry I was mean to you, and I'll be on my best behavior because this means so much to you.
don't expect you to be perfect, Sienna. I don't expect any of y'all to be perfect, but I want you to take to heart what we spent those weeks talking over. I know it is not particularly important to all of you. You have no reason to care, and I understand that, but
I care because I choose to.
the information you were given, I don't mean to sound dramatic, but it could be the difference between life and death for you.
Ah, yes, well, I have an excuse to come back. If you feel like I'm being disruptive, I can always come back here with Lestrea. I think Mavis has actually set up some form of childcare. So I can still go. If you want me to go.
I have no problems with you going. I want you to keep in mind everything you were taught
I
for
can
your
do
own
it.
safety.
I will. She kind of like wraps her arms around Neridi. Kind of like a hug.
I'm really not used to all this physical contact.
That child doesn't leave me alone. All it wants to do is be held. I absolutely hate it, Neridi.
It's a babe. That's all they do.
Would it
Yeah,
be
it's
about
real.
now that I arrive?
Yeah, probably. Hopefully.
Sure.
All right. You hear is, why are all the
Now all of
nurses
China
outside?
knows we're here.
Why are all the nurses outside?
Oh, I was talking. What? Oh, my baby. Come on, Spider.
Oh, evidently she enjoys physical activity.
Oh yeah, I would imagine.
Cue the
But-
5 years of nonstop activity.
Does good. Does good. The kid's got abs.
But you still don't.
Yeah, those are gone forever.
Kids
Those
got
are
fun.
gone.
Eleanor,
Yes,
did you find Krodorm?
I did.
And has it been taken care of?
No.
Yes.
It would seem that he has enlisted Boltree in his plan, and Boltree is now snooping around your sister's room, and I cannot get there.
Are we sure? Are we sure that you shouldn't just let Boltree pipe her down? Are we sure that's
Sienna,
not like a
If
viable
Beltry is currently snooping around her room, he is in a restricted area of this palace.
Which then begs the question how he slipped the raptor.
It doesn't matter if he is caught.
Can I make it?
Eleanor, give her baby, please.
Alright, I will
Follow me.
hand
Neridi,
her back, and I will follow Neridi.
remember that promise you made me? Say calls out before you leave.
Which one? I've made you several.
We can talk about it later after the ball. But I expect you to cash in on it.
Sure.
Bye. Be safe. Please visit again. It's really boring in here.
I will see about arranging some form of entertainment for you.
You could literally just give me a book. Or like you could come visit. That would be nice.
Oh, excellent. I think I'll have Sabor come and read to you. He loves reading.
Oh no.
Draconic poetry.
And the dragon, you have many scales, dragon. How wonderful they are.
I feel like it's like, what's that fucking Argonian
No,
Why-
no,
smut
no,
from
shut up, shut up.
Skyrim?
No, shut up. Why are Dragonborn so good at music? Because they know their
What?
scales.
Oh my god. The child is now deaf.
Alright,
God damn it.
Eleanor,
12 lightning damage.
To who?
To you.
Fuck.
I'm
God.
taking Eleanor to the noble wing.
Actually, it's been about 2 hours. You do see Boltree kind of walking Kind of like by one of the courtyards.
How far away is he?
Probably like 100 feet from you. Like when you before you like enter in, he's like one of the side courtyards.
Do we both tackle
There-
him?
There is no raptor guard near him.
Your thunderstep will not hurt him if you appear near, will it?
What?
Your thunderstep will not hurt him if we appear near him, correct?
No, it only hurts the people that are around me when I activate the spell.
Your
We should
raptor
take
guard
the-
starts taking like a few feet back.
Well, he'll
We
know
should
we're
take a step
coming. All right, and
Uh,
I will put my hand on Neridi's shoulder, and as soon as it's clear around me, I will thunderstep.
He hears that and he immediately goes invisible.
Nope. Damn, tiefling. Was
I
it?
would like to cast Fairy Fire.
Did it look like a spell?
He just snaps his fingers. So yes, I'd say you can counterspell it.
Yes, I'll subtle counter spell it.
Snaps his fingers one more time like, oh fuck. Like,
No.
he starts to go invisible and is that Captain. Did I do something wrong?
Beltry, I heard you had a conversation with Krodorm.
Yes, and I've already done it.
What did you do?
Reaches in his pocket. You see a bunch of like folded up pieces of paper. Yeah. Should be more than enough.
I'm going to take a look at them.
Did
It's
you?
just random things about Lenora that could possibly be embarrassing.
What exactly did Krodorm ask you to do, Boltry?
To embarrass her and to bet her. Wasn't thinking the second way would go. First one I could do easily.
I'm gonna walk up to Boltry. Put a hand on his shoulder. Boltry. We've known each other for a little bit. A couple months now. When the fuck did you become an idiot?
He thinks, he's like, oh fuck. He did get to me.
In fairness, I would say this started when we were in this alternate.
Boltry, do not do anything else Krodorm tells you to do,
I won't.
please.
He did. I wasn't planning on it, but then he made me on, and then from there it was mad at my pride. I said stupid.
Pride come before the fall.
Try to enlist bolts. You try to at least enlist Ube.
And what did Ube say?
He had other plans.
So, in this situation, Ube was the smarter person, Voltry.
I don't like this.
You shouldn't.
Well, you have fun. I need to continue to outrun the raptor gun that I managed to slip.
No, not yet.
At which point, Unanoa will also grab him by the shoulder and look at a non-existent watch before looking back at Voltry and says, I'm sure you have time.
First off, you're going to tell me how you slipped your raptor card. I've been trying that for 100 years.
I can't tell my secrets.
Boltry? You will tell me.
I mean, he is a master of espionage. It would take a master of espionage to slip a master of espionage, would it not?
I started an argument between two raptor guards.
How?
I have overheard many things, and I simply dropped that. I heard one of them say something, and it immediately turned into an argument, and I casted invisibility.
Ah,
And they are to engage in the conversation, despite being able to see through magic. But they weren't actively hunting me.
I see. I see.
I'd imagine the argument ended probably 10 minutes after I had slipped them.
Hmm. Which means that you probably only have about a minute before they catch up to you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I fully intend to enjoy my time away from them.
Yes, and that time is now roughly about 10 seconds.
Indeed.
Oh,
And
sure.
Missy steps away.
Counter spell.
Nice to step over to him.
You fucker. Damn it.
Beltry, I was not done talking to you. I'm going
I
to need
cannot-
you to come to my room tomorrow. I'll send somebody to fetch you.
Why?
I cannot wait for DM to summon my counterspell enemies to fuck with you.
Well,
What
he
are you
can.
sending me for?
Because I have a job for you.
You told me not to be an idiot and do if this mattered. Why should I be listening to you now if you called me an idiot?
You were an idiot for listening to Krodorm, Beltry.
He is a...
You let him egg you on.
Fine, fine. Sounds good. Mind?
Recover a spell slot real quick. And I will take my hand off the Voltree and I'll say is, so how many spells do you have left?
One.
Hmm.
Well,
No.
actually, I can cast Missy Shit by myself.
Ah. I hope you don't waste
He holds up an amulet.
Aha.
And Lord, do you have anything else for Beltry?
No, I think your time's up, actually. In fact, I think I hear them coming.
Beltry, go enjoy the rest of your night. And please, just don't cause any trouble.
I was planning on... Yeah, he's going to misstep on top of the battlements.
Do I do it a third time?
When I see his raptor coming over, I want to wave them down.
Okay. It's definitely right on the corner. He kind of sees you too. Walks up.
I see your charge slips you.
Indeed.
He went that way. If you hurry, you can still catch him.
Are you
I
pointing
point in the
towards-
opposite direction.
Appreciate it. Starts running that direction. Actually, kind of more flying gladly over the ground.
Which point, after they seem reasonably out of earshot, Unanoa will lean over to Neridi and says, "How long until they realize they're going the wrong direction?"
Probably another minute or two.
We should leave then.
Oh, definitely. But Beltry should be long gone.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. Nice. I got the one thing with Solana and Neridi. That's about it.
All right.
Yeah, later
I
tonight.
will.
What's up?
I'm just gonna take the things he noted about Lenora and put them in my bag.
Those are notes. Those are things you found and wrote back down.
Gotcha.
Oh, you have keen mind as well. So yeah.
No, I did not.
Oh, you don't?
No.
If you
Gotta
wish.
observe it.
So
If you wish, I can read them and write them down later for you after you burn them.
as you guys. Did you do anything else right away?
No.
Okay.
No.
Skip to the night. Let's. Later in the night, you'll hear a knock your door already.
Go to open it.
It's Solana.
Lana, it's good to see you. I'll be speaking to her in Sylvan.
She'll speak to you back, Sylvan.
Come on in. Have a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Looks around your room. Impressive. Bit messy.
You should know how to web now.
Sorry. So she'll sit down in one of the chairs. What did
How
you
have
need?
I
Sorry.
wanted to know how you were settling in so far.
Not a huge fan.
I figured. But I was hoping I would be wrong.
Mostly been
Sorry,
spending
it's-
time with Ube and Boltree.
Yes, gave me quite the headache earlier today.
I've actually managed to teach them both Sylvan.
Really?
Ube is a pretty fast learner.
That is honestly quite surprising.
Just prefers to act like an idiot.
Hmm. I'll keep that in mind for the future. But,
Oh, in practice, he's an idiot. But when he's learning something new, he's generally pretty swift at it.
just,
The
he's
reasoning
more
is
of a... He learns better through hands-on participation, is it?
yes. You throw him a book, he won't learn.
Gotcha. But, we haven't really had a chance to talk in a while. I know, last time I really said anything was when I made you your items. It's been quite a minute since then. We were so busy, and you were training me that we didn't really get to converse much.
It's true. Well, teaching you, talking. What, are we here to talk about gossip?
Well, just wanted to spend some time with one of my friends.
See.
Particularly,
She's kind of looking around more.
I wanted to get to know more about you, Solana. About
Okay.
you and, well, your people, Luva elves. I've only been outside of Kalmir for 20-ish years, so the amount of stuff I've sucked up is fairly small compared to my sisters. But, I mean, I don't have to be a genius to see that there's still quite a bit of animosity between our kinds.
There's definitely a lot of hatred still. Bad blood, and other things that aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, I'm looking to hopefully change that. I mean, at least from what my mother's told me, she's trying to change that. But,
with the wood elves.
well, from what she has told me, eventually all elves.
To try and get the Luva elves back in the fold is going to take a lot of work.
I'm not adverse to hard work, Solana.
No, we're talking a lot of things need to be brought to the forefront.
Do you mind telling me?
You really, people really don't teach you? Or was that just because we tell a true story?
Solana, I've been home for a couple weeks now, and I've learned things that were hidden from me that I believed were different this entire time.
So she kind of more sits up straight now.
I know there are two sides to every story. I've been told the one that I was taught, and based on recent events, I'm not sure if that's entirely the truth anymore.
You know the phrase, the winner writes the history.
Yes.
The Eldari were the ones who won the Civil War, not my people.
Yes.
Nor the Drow, nor the Wood Elves. So they wrote the history books. Your people tend to blame ours for the war. Despite the fact we had nothing to do with the start. After, due to my people's strength in the military, and the fact that we had the largest standing force, we ended up participating, and we did a lot of questionable things, and we ended up losing them. So they banished us. A lot of the details have been lost, but they refused to acknowledge that we didn't start it. So,
You were merely doing what was asked of you.
in a sense, it was originally between the 6 daughters of the last empress. But they managed to call in enough favors, one of them did, to have to bring us in. At least that's what our records say. So, when we were banished, we took most of the ancient texts with us.
So the resentment is mostly from the betrayal of banishment, or is it from the perspective of being labeled as those who committed the original sin?
For the main one is being banished, and them not acknowledging the real reason. It's complicated. It's been lost to time. It's been over 3,000 years, so the exact reasoning has kind of fallen a little short.
Yes. We've lost our own history in that time, so that makes sense. But something perplexed me the other night when we had dinner. I was surprised you knew my mother.
Swallows a little bit. I know her? Yes.
Was it good interaction between y'all two, or do you harbor her
She
animosity?
knows my father.
Was your father the leader of the Luva Elves that we found on that island after we stumbled across you?
No, that would be my uncle. That was not the main island. I was more merely visiting.
Is your... I take it your father's someone very important to your
He's
people.
the leader of one of the clan of our clan. Kenneth. Voltari is his name. My father and your mother had met at one point during dinner. She had come to visit to discuss things, much to my mother's displeasure. Unlike your people, we don't have multiple spouses. Oh.
Wait, are you... I'm sorry, what was my mother doing there?
I think he can figure that one out.
Oh, okay.
So, due to that, I was pretty young at that time. But all I remember was my mother leaving. Imagine that. My bit of animosity towards your mother.
I am terribly sorry that happened to you, Solana. I don't even know where to begin with that.
Shrugged her shoulders. I don't know where to go from there.
Mother aside, do you think this is a gap that's truly irreparable?
Are you referring to your mother or the gap between our peoples?
Our peoples.
It can be bridged, but you're talking a lot of work.
You've been here for nearly a month now. You've seen how stagnant this place is. Well, this one not as much, but the other cities, from what I've been told, we're too set in our ways, and it's not going to lead anywhere pretty if it continues.
That is true.
So, I hope you can see where I'm coming from, and I want what's best for my people. I want what's best for all of our peoples. If there's a gap that can be bridged, we should make efforts to fix it.
She kind of stares off in the distance.
I'm terribly sorry. This was a lot to spring on you all at once.
It's fine. It's a change of pace and change of conversation. In comparison to the last two weeks.
I can only imagine the conversations between you, Ube, and Boltree.
It's It's mostly those two arguing. It's quite hilarious. In general, they're quite funny to talk to.
Glad you're getting some enjoyment out of it. It's obvious that you enjoy their company, and I'm glad to see that you're getting along with people on the ship.
Actually, I decided to ask Boltree to the ball. Or not Boltree. Ube. Not Boltree. Wrong name.
Yes, I would have been concerned if you had asked Boltree.
I was out. Fuck you, Brian. I'm gonna beat your ass.
I mean, were you just asking because you like his company, or?
I don't know yet. Hey, Sienna.
What? I swear to God. I'm in a maternity ward.
Don't care. I need a deck save from your child.
No, please don't.
But I don't know yet.
Don't worry, it has a +3.
I swear to God, don't.
Throw the child before the lightning comes around the door.
Say now has postpartum hemorrhage.
So,
Well, truly, I'm glad that you're settling in with the crew. I was a bit concerned because I always see you just hanging out in the workshop.
I don't always hang around the workshop. You just only see me down there. You're too busy working.
I know, it's one of my biggest flaws. I get too engrossed in what I'm doing, and I forget to stop and take a break every now and again.
Yeah, that's true.
Get away from these heavy topics as much. We can discuss those at a later date. It's not something we can fix tonight, after all.
It's gonna take a long time. I mean, your mother's trying to work with a notable people.
I don't believe I've ever met them.
Not surprising. I've never met him either. I just heard of him.
Well, you've heard more than I have.
We're a little bit more in contact with the Wood Elves than your people.
But, how are you finding your bow, your spear, and all that? Are they serving you well?
Repeat that, please.
How are you finding your items? Are they serving you well? Any tweaks or adjustments you'd like?
I think they're fine. I appreciate you making them for me. 7 months.
I mean, you're only the 7th elf I've seen after leaving home. It is amazing how I met Sienna, then you, my sister, Sienna's husband. We have rapidly come across so many elves in the past 2 months, where I'd barely seen any over the past 20 years.
I mean, you found me by accident. You found that one by accident.
Well, I do consider it quite a happy accident.
Which one of us?
Definitely you.
Of course.
Sienna.
No. Leave it out of this.
I just don't know how to act around her.
I don't know either. I mean, I'm just on talking terms with her. But at least she doesn't try and hit on me, like other crewmates. So I'll take it.
Who would do that?
You have a dwarf. You have other people.
Has Krodorm been trying to make moves on you?
He's looked at me.
Krodorm looks at everybody.
Not the way he looks at elves.
Fair enough.
Sure. Kind of like has a smile on her face.
This point, just kind of in the next hour or so, just small talk, catching up.
Okay.
Just you know,
You
spending
planning,
time with people.
you planning on prying in any other conversations?
Prying into any other conversations. What do you mean by that?
No, you're gonna ask anything else. That's major.
No, not tonight.
Okay.
Discussed plenty of heavy shit.
That's true. So we'll do. Last thing is, what did you want Bolster to do? He'll meet up with you. Mark that down.
I was just going to tell Boltry after he shows up the next day. So you made it into the noble quarters. Congratulations.
Yes, I did. Appreciate the compliment.
They-
It was not that hard.
So I have been finding recently.
You really suck at avoiding detection.
Me?
Just saying, if you struggled this hard growing up,
I was a child.
I have found numerous loopholes and just gaps in the defenses. Alone.
Remind me, Boltry, how old are you again?
175, but I only became a master spy about 10 years ago.
Bullshit. That can't be true.
I spent over 100 years wallowing in my own depression before I finally found a job in fucking sailors. And then okay, I'll be correct myself. Around 30 years ago, I did join an organization. That's about it.
And that's where you picked up the tools of your trade?
More or less.
That's not all that different from me. I mean, I only started learning my skills 20 to 30 years ago.
True. But what did you need?
Regardless, we're getting off topic. Sorry. You found stuff about Lenora that was embarrassing to her. Great work on that, but I fear she is plotting something for the ball to embarrass either me or Mavis. Honestly, could be both of us. I want to know what she's planning. I plan to be spending the next several days watching and studying her, seeing what I can find out. I'd like your assistance if you'd offer it.
Are you wanting me to go back into the quarters?
You have no right to be there by yourself. But if you're with
Yeah.
me, you can go anywhere you want in the castle.
Can you make the raptor disappear?
I
I
threw
can-
them off your trail last night, didn't I?
for about 2 minutes. She
Well,
found
you're the
me.
master spy. 2 minutes should have been more than enough of a head start for you.
Well, I inadvertently ended up taking a wrong turn. And you two had drained my spells.
Well, if you hadn't been running away from us while we were just having to come.
I
Right,
assumed
conversation.
I was being punished for something I did not inadvertently do, and I refused to take punishments.
Well, that's on you for assuming. But, yes, I would ask for your help. I've managed to sneak in and study her a bit, but, well, another set of eyes would be helpful.
Right, you're too focused on her, you're not looking at everything else. Yes, I get it.
I can't help it. It's 140 years of back trauma.
Yes, and this is what I specialize in, is finding the small details, the needles in the haystacks that you would know. I do. You learn a lot when being a slave of the Sultanate.
I have questions about that, but those can wait.
Not much to answer those.
Like I said, it can wait. I don't want to take up all of your day.
Okay.
Then again, your raptor guard should be outside. If you want to give them the slip, you could try going out the back. There's a little passage I used when I was little to sneak out of my room. Might buy you a few minutes.
You are such a sneaky person. And to think, I thought you were an upstart noble. Well, partly right.
Me?
And he starts walking. And you're like, I can't believe you would make me do this. Unbelievable.
Enjoy your day, Poultry.
I expect payment when he leaves.
I'll put Krodorm in charge of that.
Oh no. Alright. That will be the session for the night. Get to the ball next weekend.
Very good, very good.
All right. With that, we will call it here for tonight. For those of you who have joined us for the entirety, I thank you. As always, have a good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are. And remember to stay frosty. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and ring that notification bell to get more content like this in the future. If you enjoyed the music today, please view the links down in the description, as well as if you want to support the channel. Until next time.